हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल विशु लाइव गेमिंग में आप सभी लोगों का फिर से एक बार हार्दिक स्वागत है। कैसे हैं भाई लोग? तो हम फाइनली लाइव आ चुके हैं। एलन वॉक 2 जबरदस्त गेम है, फुल ही हॉरर गेम है। अब हमने जहाँ से छोड़ी थी वहीं से कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो गाइस बहुत जबरदस्त और हॉरर गेम है गाइस, तो दिल थाम के बैठिए। इस गेम को खेलने के लिए भाई मजबूत दिल होना चाहिए गाइस, तभी कुछ हो पाएगा। सारे भाई लोग मिलकर एक एक लाइक मार दो यार। स्ट्रीम पर लाइक मारना ना भूलें। सब मिलकर एक एक लाइक मार दो स्ट्रीम पर गाइस। काफी टाइम बाद हम आज लाइव कर रहे हैं, तो सब लाइक जरूर मार दीजिएगा। तो चलो भाई स्टार्ट करते हैं, कंटिन्यू इस गेम में खेलने का
I can't
मतलब।
get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly
ये सो अट्रैक्टिव और सो वैसी गेम है।
before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were healing fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
सिटी में आ
Need to
गए।
swing by the lodge to
यहाँ
get
पे
anything
इंक्वायरी
from the
करनी
field
थी,
office?
यहाँ पर
No,
हमने
I'm all
छोड़ी
set.
थी गेम।
I'll park there anyway.
यहाँ से
I want to walk to
कंटिन्यू।
the diner, get a feel for the town.
थोड़े से ग्राफिक्स ग्लिच है थोड़े बहुत।
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
ग्राफिक्स थोड़े वैसे हैं यार। ठीक है, पर थोड़े से ग्राफिक्स जो हैं चलो भाई इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने जाना है।
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
मैं शॉप के अंदर जाऊँ। मर्डर की इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं।
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
Oh dear.
I mean our float
You.
will be the belle of the ball of this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more days.
मैं कॉफी लेके हमारा इंतजार कर रहा
Let me guess.
शरीफ।
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
जी
You
कॉफी।
know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case
चलो
files you
हम
sent
इनसे
over,
पूछे
Sheriff.
जरा क्या सीन है
Have you had many people besides the
कपल सीन
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see
बढ़िया
in
से
the
बताओ
woods?
बेटा क्या बात हुई
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
suspects
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
प्रोफाइल कुछ ना कुछ तो झोल है भाई अभी अपनी फाइल लगाएगी
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. This mug always cheers me up. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
जबरदस्त हॉरर गेम है भाई ये
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
बहुत मिस्ट्री गेम है भाई ये रेन वॉक.
Good to see you.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Hi.
Down, Ed. Hello. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
See you around.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
चलो भाई ये भी डिवीजन.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
मर्डर की इन्वेस्टिगेशन
Have you
कर
heard
रहे हैं
of
भाई.
this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
कितना ही टाइम
If you're in
लगाएंगे.
the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
भाई मिलकर एक लाइक मार दो यार स्ट्रीम पर गाइस.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
चलो शेरिफ हम आपके पीछे हैं. FIB agents.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that
गाइस
my
सब
daughter
मिलकर
drowned.
एक लाइक मार दो स्ट्रीम पर गाइस.
It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
स्ट्रीम पे सब भाई मिलकर लाइक ठोक दो एक. अपनी गाड़ी में जाना है इनकी गाड़ी में जाना. गो टू.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
All prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
इन्वेस्टिगेशन
So
करना
we
है
share a
हमारा.
morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
थोड़े से glitch हैं इसके.
about morgues.
ये बॉडी के पास आ गए क्या लेके?
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
सब इधर जा रहे हैं, इनके पीछे ही चलते हैं भाई.
Okay, let's
बॉडी
take a
आ
look
गई.
at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the
बड़ा
body
गंदा
show
मारा भाई
signs
इसको.
of being submerged in water post-mortem? It doesn't
पोस्टमार्टम
add
चल
up.
रहा.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
बड़ा गंदा मारा बेचारे को.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
अब इसको अपने डेस्क पे लगाना. हेलो उधर है. ये इसका लिंक इसके साथ जुड़ेगा. यहाँ जुड़ा.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
बहुत मिस्टीरियस गेम है भाई. क्या गोल है भाई. एग्जैक्ट द नाइट. वापसी चलो. एग्जामिनेशन चल रहा है.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
अब एक फाइल और बन गई.
Think, Saga.
ये लगा इधर इसके साथ।
Keep trying.
ये लगा इसके साथ। हो गया पूरा। एक बड़ा चम्मच, एक बड़ा भी दे दो। ठीक है भाई, केस फाइल अभी के लिए। हम्म
It won't open.
करने का क्या है भाई, यहाँ से आगे। क्या है?
Must be locked from the other side.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
अब यहाँ से आगे क्या करना है ये समझा दो। Examine the nightingale's body.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
लगी ना फोटो
That's it.
एग्जामिन करनी थी बॉडी
Think, Saga. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's
Fine.
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
exam night body and extreme the chest civil
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
case
I'll need to
और
start a new
उलझता
file.
जा रहा है
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
कितनी फाइलें बना दी इसने अभी ट्राई कर रहा हूँ सीन बहुत तगड़ा भाई असली चीज तो अब
It's the
मिली
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. He's coming. Need to be in the light.
अबे गन ही नहीं निकल रही, इसको मारेंगे कैसे? तीन बार भाग गई यार। ये उठ कैसे गया, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा।
मैंने तो पहले सोच रखा था
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale Hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable.
นี่จะOPG ใส่เอาพยักเอาปะ
He's coming. Need to be in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
वो गन कहाँ से निकाले भाई? गन कहाँ से लाए? वाला सीन समझ नहीं आ रहा। हाँ का सीन आगे का होगा क्या? ये जिंदा कैसे हो गया ये समझ नहीं आई। कहानी मिस्टीरियस है पूरी गेम यार।
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
जिंदा कैसे हो गया सर?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
कुछ तो रास्ता होगा इसका। बहुत मिस्टीरियस किया था भाई ये।
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
साला जिंदा कैसे हो गया ये?
No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Let's put it yeah. भाई क्या चढ़ गया
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Get out of my house.
Must be locked from the other side.
Somebody's home.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
पकड़ लिया ना भाई ये कैसे इससे बचे मोटे से मोड़ी किधर है ये इधर मुड़ के खड़ी हो गई
I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
Finally. End of the chapter. भाई क्या ही मिस्टीरियस गेम है पूरी, इतनी जबरदस्त हॉरर गेम.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
लिंक जुड़े हैं हर तार के साथ.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't, taken a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
चल भाई. I figure out night will win, take the कैसी. हर तार के साथ लिंक जुड़े हुए हैं। इसके साथ भी जुड़ेगा फिर ये। बहुत केस वाला फाइल है भाई, बहुत केस लगाना है।
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
बहुत मिस्टीरियस
This
गेम है
case
भाई।
just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
गाइस सब मिलकर एक एक लाइक ठोक दो यार स्ट्रीम पर। क्या कर रहे हो यार? बाकी सब ठीक है, केस फाइल चल रही है अपनी जगह।
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
चलो भैया अगले डेस्टिनेशन।
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
ओ भाई
We'll do what we
फिर
can, man.
साथ करे। बच गए सालों, वरना भी हम भी मारे जाते।
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
बच के निकल गए हम।
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
फुल ही मिस्टीरियस गेम है भाई।
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why
अब ये है कि
Nightingale
केस
was
को
here
सुलझाते
13 years
सुलझाते
ago.
पूरी
He was chasing a
सब
writer,
खत्म हो जाएगा एक
Alan
केस में
Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex, Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time... The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
थोड़े
I've been
बहुत
thinking
glitches
more
हैं
about the
गेम
cult
में
of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
यहाँ कुछ होने वाला है I think दोबारा
Hey,
यहाँ
hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hey, you're FBI, right? Are you here about that, murder?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't all run through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
तो यहाँ से हम करेंगे कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
कहाँ गया ये? ये रहा.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like...
चलो यार यहाँ से हम
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale...
चलो भाई से हम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे. अभी के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर. फिर मिलते हैं आपसे एक अनदर वीडियो में. फिलहाल इसको यहीं स्टॉप करते हैं. अब हम बाकी की स्टोरी कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे. बाय बाय.